Hey, you're on.
Good morning, you guys. It's not technically morning. You guys are probably going to come at me for that, but could care less. As you can see, we have Xena here, all dressed up and ready for work. She's going to be learning some forward momentum to help with anxiety attacks, and we're eventually going to get that to guiding. She knows I have some of her favorite treats. Oh, you like those, huh? So one thing that we're working on is she has this thing where she'll put her face towards you, but she'll stick her butt out. So you have to get kind of inventive with service dog training. In this case, I'm actually using a couch. Ouch. Thank you. Good girl. I have the clicker in my hand. I can hold both of them because I'm used to that. But in this case, we're going to use the couch, and I will show you kind of what she was doing versus how we're going to fix it, and then we'll eventually bring it out. So we'll see how far we can get her this time. Ready, honey?
Yep.
The cameraman is my husband. Say hello.
Hello.
They might have actually heard you that time. Whoa!
I know. I hope they can hear you.
They should be able to. There's no reason they shouldn't.
Well, the microphones tend to pick up the background noise more than the foreground noise.
I know, yeah. Alright, you ready? Up. Thank you, good girl. Turn. Turn. Oh, sit. Now you can see she didn't do what I wanted her to do. I'm not going to treat that because she's not right next to me here. But we'll try it again, but this time we'll go up against the couch and then make her sit. Like I said, you gotta get inventive. Come on. Come on. Here. Oh, where are we going? We're going this way. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? Can you sit? But you can see, she can't move. She can't go that way. But we're eventually gonna get her butt closer, but her pats are kind of giving her trouble at the moment. The husband is on puppy control at the moment. So,
Yep.
we'll try that again, and then we'll try some forward momentum.
Miss Maddie's trying to get into the training session.
She does pretty good, though. Maddie does.
Mm-hmm. Sorry about the camera wobble. I'm still learning how to do this.
Yeah. So, we'll try this, and then I'll show you guys how I taught my dogs to do forward momentum, which obviously she's not going to get it first go around. She has a general grasp of what she's allowed to get. Those are treats. Thank you. I'm aware that they're there. So I might actually be bringing out Mufasa just to show you forward momentum. Give it, but we'll try with her first. Alright? You ready? Turn! Oh, what was that? Come on. Sit. Yes, see? Now she's closer. She's getting closer and closer to me, which I like, so I'm going to click and treat. Always use positive reinforcement training. Do not end your training sessions on a negative note. The other thing is, don't burn your dog out, okay? I have 3 dogs. I absolutely love training. This is what I do. I get inventive about it, and I work around with what I've got. So, for example, I used Mufasa to teach him back up. I actually used the car. So, that video hopefully will be coming out soon. But there it is. Ready? Forward. Turn. Sit. Oh, wait, no. See, here she goes again.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Sit. Yes. That's what I want. Sit. Sit. There you go. Alright. So, she's not aware that when he gives her this command, she's not aware that she can actually pull forward. So, I'm going to show you guys how I did it with Mufasa. I don't know if it'll work with her, but I mean, we can try. Oh, are we going to turn? attention.
Mm-hmm.
No jumping. Forward. Oh, it's right here in my hand. Oh, you dropped it. There you go.
The other thing too is I speak mainly Klingon with her, so she tends to.
See, she's not understanding the fact that she can actually pull.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're gonna do. Oh, I know it. Got you in the butt, didn't it? Oh, it got away. Go get it. Get it. It got away. You're gonna let a trio get away from you? All right, come on.
The pouting going on with the other two is intense.
What are you? You're being cheap now. Stop it. Yes, good girl. No, that's not what I want. Yes. Sit. Sit. Come on. Sit. Sit. Yes, good girl. Good. Now, I gave her a treat for that because she was right up next to me. All right, ready? Turn. No, come on.
See,
You can see she's not wanting to.
and then maybe we'll show you guys how it works with her and I.
Yes. Now you guys can see how she's right next to me. I like that, so I'm gonna treat that. Okay, I'm not gonna overdo on her treats, but she's also not aware that she can pull. Now forward. Yes. Good girl. And again, she's right up next to me.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see that? Do you want me to go get Mufasa to show them the forward momentum?
Mm-mm.
No?
No, but if you want to take over, I can show him.
Yeah, I could do that. Do you want the clicker?
No.
Alright, you guys. I'll be taking over here.
What? I don't got nothing. Yeah. Look at that. Ready?
Hold on.
Oh, okay. We'll let you get some water first. You ready? You ready? Bah. Xena, Jed. Come on. Jed. Bah. Bang. 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 Come on. Bang. Turn.
She's learning, you guys. She's still very much in training.
Oh, I know.
Now you see how she pulled away from you like that? Use the couch to your advantage.
There. Good girl.
You need a treat?
Good girl. Yep.
Hold on.
Yeah, Dad didn't put any treats in his paw, so.
Yeah.
Honey,
Huh? What?
moldy.
Huh?
Moldy. No,
How are they moldy?
I don't know.
Are you serious? What the hell?
Probably got wet somewhere along the line.
Well, they were free, so
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
guess let's that. Okay.
Her bag of treats is up there.
Alright, well, let's take these and throw these out. Those are moldy treats, apparently.
Yeah. Bye.
Just hope to God I didn't give her any moldy ones.
I hope not too.
Where's her?
Up on the file cabinet.
Aha! Cheetos. Or we could always go to my bag.
Yeah, either or.
No. You back your stuff up, Missy. I know, is Daddy working with you? Let's see me do. Look at that.
Uh-huh.
Is we deal with moldy treats?
Yeah, I'm gonna wash the bag and then we'll refill it.
Jesus, Xena. Sorry, you guys, Xena just tripped me.
I know, Z.
Little
I know.
stink.
I know what you want.
You little missy.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna chase a puppy back to her spot. So for you guys who are new, this is Maddie. This is one of my dogs. She's epilepsy alert and response. She is solely medical. And this big goof right here is Mufasa. He is a multi-purpose service dog.
Judge. Good girl. Good girls. Good girls. Okay. Bang.
Her packs seem to be giving her problems, honey.
Bang. Come on. Bang. Bang. Good girl.
Nope. See? She did it again.
Well, that's good. I had to drop the treats because these are micro.
Are they?
Yeah.
Do you want some of mine?
They're really, really tiny, so. See?
And that is really, really cute face. How did I get so lucky? Make sure these aren't moldy. They shouldn't be, but.
No. See, these are really tiny treats.
There
Give me a few. Too many.
Did I?
Yeah. I need to be able to maneuver the treats with one hand. Oh, you got bonus treats. Look at you.
She knows I have one under my foot.
Mm-hmm. All right, come on.
Ready?
See, come on. Judge.
Go on.
Xena, judge. Bah. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, ready? Come on, bang.
Her collar is way down, just so you know.
Well, I know. I don't normally train with the collar. No. What are you doing? We're not done yet. Come on. Judge. I want you right here. Now bang. Bang. Come on, bang. Bang.
No.
Okay. Bang. Bang.
Yes, yes,
Bang.
yes. There you go. There you go.
Good girl. Okay?
Good girl.
Okay?
Now, if you want to take over and I'll go get Mufasa and...
What? Do you think you deserve bonus treats? Do you think you deserve bonus treats?
Look how good she is, you
Uh-huh.
guys. This is her, one of her old
Do
gear
you deserve
setups.
bonus treats? Talk to me. Talk to me.
Look behind you.
Good girl. Mhm. I know, huh?
Alright. So, I'm going to give him to you, and he... Oh, you covered the camera.
Oops.
Sorry, guys.
No, I'm still... Like I said, I'm still learning.
Alright, you guys. So, I've got Mufasa's gear.
Okay, come here. You had to put your face in my hand, didn't you?
What are you trying to get?
I was trying to put her... I was trying to take her gear off.
Put them on so that they... Okay. Oops, I think I got the wrong color.
It doesn't matter with me.
Come here. Come here.
Yeah.
I gotta reach your clip. Good girl.
Okay.
So, this is her vest.
Let me see. Oh, there we go.
You need me to go farther out?
No.
This is stuck up here. You'll have to fix that.
Hmm.
But, so this is just a kind of DIY pull strap. This is actually a tug toy that I got at a thrift store. And I just put, what are these? Carabiner?
Yeah, carabiner clips.
On to the hook where her packs sit. Now, she wears packs because she's diabetic alert and response along with some PTSD alert and response. So she's considered a multi-purpose dog. Well, with that, because dear husband here is diabetic, she actually carries the meter for him. And along with his wallet. So that's why she wears packs. But with Mufasa, you will notice he doesn't have the clips. And because when he's still obviously in this in-training phase, but we were at a doctor's appointment and he actually broke the clip, the plastic piece that was on there.
Mm-hmm.
But same general setup.
I just had to get inventive about repairing it.
Yeah, you did. So he put them on. You can see there's the one plastic piece right there. But no, ma'am. You can see it's the same general setup, and if you use it enough, it'll kind of shape itself to how you like it. Really old leash. Obviously, when they were untrained, he chewed through it.
As we showed you guys yesterday.
Yeah, but let's get him vested up and let's get him ready to go.
Okay.
Ready, Moo? Here, let me bring him out here.
Come on, Z.
Good boy.
Back here. Yeah. Both of you, get back. Maddie, get back. Xena, come on. No.
No,
This
he
way.
hasn't
Come
fit this vest in a long time.
on.
I can now comfortably stick my hand through there.
Lay down.
So
Xena, Bob.
collars and headgear can interfere with his tasking. We're actually going to teach him some fibromyalgia tasks for the allodynia, be it like go in circles and stuff like that.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep the light from glaring into the camera.
Yeah. Look at you, slobber boy. You're a slobber boy. You can get some water.
Get some water before you start, man.
Get some water. I know, I just moved the strap for you. You
Oh.
good? Alright, now remember, he's still very much considerably in training. Okay? I mark him as a service dog more or less so people will leave us alone. You know, it's what it is. But see if we can get this going. Go forward. Come on. Go. You're like, why are we doing this? He's confused as to why we're doing this in the house.
Yeah.
Go forward. Go fast. Turn. Go fast. There you go. So, for me, I prefer him up in front of me. I prefer his hind end to be at or by my head. It's a preference. It's what it is. Some people don't like them in this stance. I prefer it. Okay? Which is part of the reason my pull strap is so long. Okay? Like I said, can very easily work him off leash. He does perfectly fine. In fact, there's a store where we used to live who has now asked me to bring him in unvested and unmarked. So, you know the store I'm talking about. I can't say the name of it because he'll go nuts, but
Yep.
you
But the
ULTA,
I
think is how it's spelled.
he's looking at you.
You're not stupid, are you? You wanna go for
No.
walkies? Yeah.
Well, and the girl, the worker, the store employees and the customers all love him there. So
So you can kind of see with him how he is. Like, you ready? I'll walk away. Now to teach him to heel, all I did, I had my clicker in my hand, I have treats, and the other hand, open this way. Turn.
Xena, come back here. No, you're done you're done training. Come back here.
So, for water, here comes Maddie too.
Xena,
So,
bah.
for teaching the heel one, all I did was I take treats, take a clicker, and I said, heel. And I made it in short stints. And eventually he got to the point where, turn. Sit. Down. keeping them on their toes is part of the fun, isn't it, honey?
No, it is.
But yes, that's some of Mufasa's stuff. Should I show some alerts, you think?
You can, or you can try and get Miss Maddie involved. See, he's alerting.
That's an alert. That's a more aggressive alert, which is fine, but some things I need him to be aggressive in. See? Now he's being persistent. And he'll tell me what leg is doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So I also have a latex allergy. He more or less responds to it than anything, and one of the things that he does, you can see that.
He does
So-
that, and he also responds to your gluten allergy, too.
And the yellow cheese.
Mm-hmm.
You-
Oh.
Okay. My husband just rolled his eyes at the back of the camera. You want to explain that?
So, I picked up some Mexican food at we'll leave it unnamed restaurant. And I specifically told them no cheese. No yellow cheese, right? They didn't listen, of course. So I brought it home and I didn't pay attention to what was on the food. So I go to hand it to my wife and Mufi almost knocks it out of my hand because there's cheese on there. Now she's allergic to yellow cheese. It causes her migraines because of the yellow dye in the cheese.
I'm more or less allergic to dyes.
She is. She's allergic to dyes. So, and you know, I used to be a chef, so
He knows what can do what.
yeah.
Anyway, continue.
Yeah, so that was when we discovered that he does alert to gluten, and every time her allergies. So whether it's gluten, whether it's the yellow dye in whatever foods, he will alert to them and let me know that no, Mom can't have that. I just thought it was kind of funny that his alert was, almost knocking the food out of my hand, and then he barked at it. And I was,
He just barked.
he was
You
at
could
him.
tell he was mad too.
He was mad at me for that one, and I didn't realize what he did until I looked down at the food because it had been spilled everywhere, and saw the cheese in it, and I'm like, well, good boy, because they buried the cheese underneath everything, and I didn't see it. So, but now that we have a house, I cook at home a lot more often.
Yes.
Xena. No, come here. Don't bother them in the training. He's training.
So I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
show you guys something called intelligent disobedience. Okay. This is basically breaking. I'm gonna put him in a down state, but I'm gonna do something to trigger him that he knows that he can break it, if that makes sense. So, over here. Yeah. So, you can see, I didn't tell him to come over here. I walked away. But he knew, by me doing that, he knew, hey, I have to go get Mom. I have to let Mom know. No, you can't do, don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Another incident with the yellow cheese thing, the pizza.
Yeah. He did that with pizza too.
Yeah, and he was to the point where he was so adamant about it. I had to put it down and walk away. And when I walked away, this will seem like a bad dog, but he's really not. When I walked away, the only way he would shut up is if I gave him the pizza. That way he knew that he got the cheese and I didn't.
Yep.
You remember that?
I do.
In the RV that's here. Sorry, you guys, my face is itchy. I can't, ever since the Aldonia, whatever the hell it's called, attack, I can't feel any of this
And
at
it-
all.
Yeah, and it's driving her bingy.
Well, and I keep telling you I feel like I'm scratching my skin off because I'm scratching so hard and I can't feel it. It's like the dentist type of thing.
Yeah, and you gotta stop scratching at your face.
It's itchy. It's like all of the I can feel all of this. Like I can feel my forehead just fine. This and then down, I can't feel. And then this is what's getting itchy. It's right by my ears and the cracks and creases of my nose. But no, you can see the different styles. You can see that Xena is still very much in training. So is Mufasa. Our black dog Maddie is 6 years old. I still very much consider her in training, even though she is a quote unquote fully fledged service dog.
Just remember, the dogs are training for their entire lives, so it's nothing.
Explain why though.
Well, it's just like any one of us. You know, we continue to learn, and you have to reinforce that training all the time.
And if you don't use it, you lose it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
So some of
Sorry.
the good stuff, like that he needs to do, and he's already been really good about alerting in public.
Yeah.
That's one of his biggest things. Xena does it too, obviously, but I do think we need to work.
I know Maddie. I know.
What does Maddie want?
She wants to go train. She's waiting for her turn. She wants to come over and train.
Do you want to train? You should see that, you guys. That's so cute.
It's hard to see because there's no light there. But all right, let me let you through. Go on.
Shall we go get her vest?
Mm-hmm.
So this is Little Miss Maddie. This is my team. I am a tandem team, which means I work 2 dogs.
Come on, over here.
It's pretty common for dogs that are in training. Like I said, this is Maddie. This is Mufasa. They work very, very well together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You want to go get your vest? Show them your new vest. One of your new ones.
See? Now, as long as she's wagging her tail and happy, you know, we're not going to take her out of service.
Well, that and right now we can't really afford to replace her. And there's
No.
nothing that can replace her. You know, she's the original Maddie. She's the dog that me and my husband had together.
Yeah, and she did the work of all 3 of them.
Yeah, she had a lot on her plate.
She did the diabetic alerts. She did the
Funny part about that is she wasn't trained for that.
No, but she did the alerts for me, and then she did the seizures and all of that. And even, you know, if I don't catch my wife, say I'm in the backyard and she goes into one of her seizures, you know, Maddie and Mufasa tag team that whole event.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen them do it more than once.
So Maddie, the dearest Maddie of mine, will lay in front of me and more or less let me have the seizure. And then Mufasa here will actually stand over me and Maddie just to kind of protect people. Like if people were to come up to me, they would have to get past him first. And there's no getting past him. He's not aggressive by any stretch of the imagination. I have had people look at him and then turn the other way.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why?
Well, and there are a lot of people who are afraid of dogs. You know,
I
after
had one person nearly shit himself when he saw him.
Mm-hmm. I was attacked by Saint Bernards and German Shepherds when I was a kid. I was mauled by them.
No, ma'am.
And you know, I still to this day, when I see a Saint Bernard, I get that twinge of, oh shit, what's it gonna do? So I totally understand where they're coming from. You know, and he's her protector, and you know,
Even him with a particular person.
he was trained well that way.
So he can do protection. I don't use him for protection per se. There's one person that he really didn't like. This is obviously before all the training that he's had now, but growling, snarling, lunging, and he seems to have known like how far he could lunge because I obviously had him on a leash. I don't have to have him on a leash now because he knows better.
That was the first few days we got him too.
Yeah.
So.
My sweetheart. Want to go get your vest?
It's like, yeah, Mom, I'm waiting.
Okay. Undress. Good boy. Oh look, skunk. Ooh. You're gonna smell that in a minute.
Oh, I already did. Ouch.
Let me run and grab Maddie's vest.
Okay. Yeah, we're about 2 blocks from the national forest, so
Alright.
we get a lot of wilderness in here.
Can I see it?
Yep.
So, this is little Miss Maddie's vest. I like it because it is reinforced.
Mm-hmm.
It's got locking buckles and everything on both buckles, but I probably could have gone a size up. And the one thing you will notice is that this patch is quite a bit bigger than this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Hold on, let me show you. Another way that I choose to mark my particular dog,
We're at
Mufasa.
32.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. I think we should do a training session with her by herself.
Yeah. And that's fine. I
Okay,
could start a new video.
go watch part 2.